Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. Woo! I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had came looking for the emissary, only to find that Kelgar's clanmates had been actually pushing a little bit forward into reclaiming an old outpost. So we decided, you know what? Let's help them. And did so. We did that. We helped them. We took it back from bugbears and a couple of ogres. But yeah, this whole situation where there was a high check involved. Just story of Iggy's life, man. But of all the things that we got out of all this, turns out Kelgar benefited the most out of getting the Gauntlet of Clan Ironfist. So, if we find the Belt of Ironfist and the Hammer of Ironfist, he gets the most benefits out of all of this, but mostly these act as better gauntlets of ogre power, in that he doesn't even need a weapon necessarily now. He can just unequip those and start punch kicking his way out of everything. Mind you, I'd rather he not for the moment, if only because he is still better with his dwarven war axe. I suddenly got the hiccups. Yeah, he much liked me telling him, "Hey, keep your family's gauntlets." Wait, did we come this way? This is either the way we came from or the way we're meant to go. Oh, I didn't even see that I was still controlling Kelgar. Yeah. Kinda neat. Facing off against bugbears and ogres. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Neverwinter Nights 1, so I don't remember there being much bugbears and ogres. They go places. So, if anything, I'm just a little bit flabbergasted at that, because, you know, it's neat. Especially seeing them in the original art for the edition. The original depictions. Fun fact, probably a fun fact, if the orcs that we were dealing with, or rather that that Neverwinter was dealing with, were the mountain orcs, they'd probably be boned. Because there's essentially two kinds of orcs when it comes to Faerun. More importantly, when it comes to Faerun anyways. There are gray dwarves and green dwarves. Gray are the more typical, still evil-ish ones that you're likely familiar with. But they have less of that evil drive of conquering and enslavement than the green dwarves do. Green dwarves? Green orcs. On the other hand, you got the green orcs, who mostly reside in the northern lands and ice and snow and all that fun stuff. And they're not nice. They're also like base 7 feet tall. Yeah. I don't know how the hell I missed those orcs. Orcs? Bugbears. But yeah, whereas gray orcs are pretty much spread throughout all of Faerun at this point, green orcs are more restricted to the spine of the world northern lands. Which I'm generally alright with as I play Iggy. Only so as Iggy doesn't have to try to deal with those guys. Iggy's not the kind to necessarily go right in for a fight unless it's absolutely necessary. So, you know. Hello, Kulmar.
If you have not entered the clan hold, then you have no business with us.
We explored the stronghold, but it's collapsed. There's no way through.
The rock in this region has always proven difficult to carve, and it's not one for keeping its shape without a good hammer disciplining it. We'll have to find another way then. There's other entrances we might be able to uncover.
But we found something else. Look at this, Kalmar. What do you see?
It's a pair of gauntlets, Kelgar. Well crafted, to be sure. And they have the mark of by Clan Geddon's hammer. Are my eyes blinded? Are those the gauntlets of Ironfist?
The same. Who knows what other treasures are buried deep in the clan hold, Kalmar? But if we found these after a quick search, well, who knows, even the rest of it might be down there.
You found a relic, Kelgar. Part of our history.
I didn't do it. You have my friend here to thank. And we never would have known this place to be here if you hadn't been here before us, Kalmar. And the gauntlets, well, they should rest with the clan, I think.
No, Kelgar. If you two found them, then they were meant to be held by you both, for a time. When your journey is done, perhaps you shall return them to us.
Are you good to keep traveling these mountains? If you like, I could...
Our wounds have healed, and you've already given us enough aid. Perhaps we were too quick to judge your allies, Kelgar. The Ironfist clan is in your debt. This I swear to you in stone and steel. Such a debt shall not be forgotten in the days to come. And Kelgar, if your path lies with this one, so be it. But the clan shall await your return.
It shall not be long, I think, Kalmar. But someone needs to watch out for this little one, or else he'll be lying in a grave.
Little, compared to you?
Very well, Kelgar. May stone shield you from the sky, and ale be always at your hand. But not too much ale. You know how you get after the 12th tankard.
Well, that was a chance encounter. And a chance to do some good, I think. The Iron Fists have had rough times these past few years. So, are we ready to crack some more skulls?
Let's go, Kelgar. Hell yeah. I won't lie, a little part of me was really wondering if he was just going to hand over the gauntlets to him again, and I'm like, no, that +3 strength bonus. Oh, God. I would have wept. I would have wept so hard. Where's this? Oh, that's the sky mirror. It been a bit. Right. Bone Gnasher time, I guess. Now the question is, do we go in there?
My Lord Darius grows impatient with your progress, Logrum.
I am lord here in the mountains, human, not your master. Orcs rule the well, and none can stand against us.
Except the Grey Cloaks, peasant recruits who are more than a match for you. We have given you weapons, yet you seem to lack the strength to use them.
We captured your emissary. We have given your dark priests all the dead they have asked for. My war chief Yisong here is gathering the tribes for a new attack against these humans, even as we waste time here listening to you.
This weak Grey Cloak tribe will fall, Logrum, without help from Garius or his accursed priests of shadow.
If you fail, Logrum, then Darius will need further sacrifices. And the next corpse given to the Shadow Priests will be yours.
You threaten me? Here, in Orcish lands? I fear not your Lord Garius, nor your dark priests.
That is good, because Garius has sent more here to watch over you. And unless you drive the Grey Cloaks from Old Hourwell, then they will carry out the orders that you cannot.
Well, that'll be a time. Here I was kind of hoping it was just going to be orcs. Kind of a weird statement considering I think one of the previous complaints with some other game that I had played as of late was, oh god, why is it nothing but orcs? Oh right, Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. Oh, yeah, nope. I was about to say, teammates, help. Most of them seem to be archering, and I'm fine with that, because I have damage reduction from that, but still. Help. Okay, yeah, these guys are more of the gray variety of orcs. Not the throat of the world orcs. Thank frick. Oh. Okay.
Enemies just ahead.
Enemies just ahead. Yeah, seriously, I'm already starting to wonder whether or not I should bother with him turning into a monk. Because here's the thing, 3.5 monks were kind of all over the place. Like, they were always described as, oh, they're so bad, but I always liked them in flavor. But they were very much all over the place. Because they needed strength to hit with their melee shit, unless they took weapon finesse, which, you know, is a possibility. Dexterity, because they do not have armor. They instead have a form of unarmed, unarmored defense, where they also get their wisdom modifier, much like in the 5th edition version. That's a troll!
Troll. This could get nasty. Huh?
That's a troll. It's a good thing I got fire. But yeah. So, monks in 3.5 required strength to hit shit and hit shit hard, dexterity to not get hit, wisdom to also not get hit, but also to govern some of their stunning strike and abilities of the sort. So it was kind of a three-way split of stats when it came to those guys. Anyways, here's a troll. If anyone's familiar with D&D stuff, trolls are resistant. Well, not resistant. They have a regeneration. And it is only turned off for a little bit if you have fire or acid. We actually have both. Why was I worried? I don't know why I was worried. I got a Morning Star with fire and a sword with acid. We're fine. Partially devoured orc. Can we loot the partially devoured orc? Effortless, because it is dead. We will taunt it. We literally came over here just to screw with an orc, dead orc and a troll. Ooh, look at all them orc. Alright. As I keep on forgetting, how long does recitation last? 6 seconds a level. I say to 60 seconds per level. This is the way I pray. I don't think this can apply to Kelgar as strongly anymore. 1 second. As well waste the spell slot to double check.
Yes.
Nope, it does not. Is because this is considered. Yeah. This is one of them, their enhancement bonuses, and pretty much anything magically based, unless it is very specific, is also an enhancement bonus. So he no longer is going to get full strengthens.
Fall in.
Which I'm okay with, because I got better things to cast full strength on, like myself.
Everyone, follow me.
Also, might as well have you do that. Let's go a murder. A murder we will go. A murder we will go. I ho the dairy-o. A murder we will go. Oh god.
This one's mine.
That was a good ambush. That's a good ambush right there. I didn't even see that there were dudes behind us. Not that we can't take care of them. Yeah, the girl's got the ones behind us pretty well. Oh, let's deal with this dude. Kelgar just running down that one orc like, get back here! Ah, man. I don't know. There's just something funny about that sort of... Like, Benny Hill enters my head whenever I see something like that with Kelgar. Him running after a dude, going all, "Come back here so I can thump your skull in."
We'll have to find another way around. It would take a dwarven engineering team a week to clear away this rock slide.
This rock slide looks like it happened not too long ago. The rocks are still loose. There's not much dirt packed between them. From what I've heard, avalanches in Old Owl Well are not uncommon, especially with orcish war horns blasting through the canyons. I think we should find another way around. There's no way we could remove these rocks by ourselves.
This rock slide blocks your path. Unless you can find some way to remove the obstacle, you'll be unable to continue on. Blah. Rude. Do you really need 3 orc captains in one group?
I'll take care of this.
Apparently they did. Apparently did. I don't you dare. Elodie? You alright over there? Yeah, I think she did. She's doing good by her lonesome. Yep. Let's take the less direct route. Maybe we'll find some more trolls to do in. And no. Hello? Okay. Oop. These ones are not immediately red, which means I can actually say hello.
You think Holgrot in trouble? Maybe we should go look.
Me not going anywhere. Ralgard say wait. Me wait.
Maybe Holgrot find troll. He need help if he find one.
You talk too much. Trolls might hear you. Be quiet.
Wait to see what happens.
That look like Holgrot. Why we running?
Me not stay here. Run!
Yeah, I suppose the trolls are pretty good reason to run, huh? Da 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 da. Oh.
Nature will have its say.
See, here I was thinking we might be able to help the orcs, you know, see that they maybe could grant us an audience with their war chief or something. No. Just, no. Get pummeled by dudes. Also, like pulling this up because yes, but turns out that I can also use the healing kits outside of combat for diseases. I'll take things I really wish I knew about when I was really getting infected with diseases for 500, Alex. Man, no loot off these guys. Ooh, pretty good. Close to another level up, though. I say pretty good and close. We're like 2,500 away. Hello. I love having fiery shit. And it's just 1 point of fire or 1 point of acid, and then you can pretty much negate their ability to naturally heal. Oh. That's why they did that, so I can interact with all the trolls. Hello, other troll. Don't feed the trolls. Should probably heal before going into this place. I'm actually kind of amazed that kind of been this long without much worry about resting. Oop, wait.
Yes.
You do your magic shit on yourself.
Yes.
Let's go in. Let's go and on. Let's go and in. Oh. Sounds friendly up in here. Yep. Very friendly up in here. Ooh, free great axe. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have returned to the
Enemies just ahead. Ready your
gray
weapons.
cloaks, so I can possibly get some, you know.
Who's for a
Nishka, what are you doing? Hi, Eleni. Y'all saw that. Eleni went off to the north. Ay, caramba. Like, I'm not worried about her that much. But man, it would just take one bad series of attacks for her to get absolutely lambasted. Other troll.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Bum, 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 bum. So many a dead orc. Are we sure we're gonna have orcs to worry about when we get through this place? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Miscellaneous medium object. Yep, that is indeed a miscellaneous medium object. Let's hand over some of this to Kilgar. Oh, a tower shield. So again, tower shields are kind of ridiculous. Tower shields provide a base +4, but again, they take a -2 from all your attacks. So even though his defense is freaking 26, that -2 to attacking is just no thank you. Let's give over all the heavy shit to Kilgar. Oh, troll blood. About time we actually got some other shit. What is this? Oh, it's a scabbard of blessing. Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
That's going back in your inventory, and we're gonna prepare.
Yes.
I completely forgot that her lore is actually higher than Iggy's for some reason. Well,
Your command.
It's not higher for some reason. I forgot for some reason that her lore is higher. I forgot to sell that shield too. Just a whole lot of this I don't need anymore. I'm wondering whether or not I could have just handed it off to Uncle. Alright. Hey, wait for me. Anything you find we split? The crate is filled with small globes covered with dust. They look fragile. I don't have any spellcraft or disable device. Come on, let me take a look. Hey, I've seen these before. I think they're called blast globes. I saw one of the gray cloaks use them once. Blast globes? Yeah, they're pretty rare. Gray cloaks use them for city defense. The one I saw blew himself up with one. Throw them in. Boom. I guess mages figured out how to put fire inside these things. Wonder how a box of them wound up here. I don't know. But judging from the scraps of cloth laying around here, I'd say the gray cloaks were the ones that brought the box here. Maybe they were orc hunting and got caught. I'll tell you though, the ones in this crate look like they've seen better days. One or two of these could probably we could probably use safely. The rest look like they'll explode if you even breathe on them. Game's giving me grenades. Why would you do this, game? I want the grenades. I'm willing to risk it. Let's take the whole lot with us. Alright, I'll try and rig something up so this box doesn't move around too much. With my non-existent dexterity score. Hey, ore deposit. So did we get anything out of that? 'Cause, I won't lie. Sounds like I should have gotten at least a couple of explosivos. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting about my lesser magic bag. What is in here? Oh right, all the weapons. Should probably put these in there too. Oh yeah, I forgot I also found White's Morning Star. Oh, here it is. Box of unstable blast globes. Box of old and apparently unstable blast globes used by the Neverwinter Grey Cloaks. The globes are not safe enough to use individually, and if ignited, they would create an incredibly powerful blast. Don't mind me. Just realizing the usefulness of this thing when you are carrying around way too many magic items and things that you just need to sell. Didn't even realize I still had a mithril ingot remaining. Alright, so now the question is, what do I use that for? Unless we're going to pretty much just use it to clear the path. That'd be a little bit too powerful then. Probably should have only grabbed one or two, but I don't know. Loot be loot. Watch. The next thing I know, I'm pretty much going to be getting right into a fight with them, and then suddenly, boom! First hit I take. And then I turn to dust, or fine red mist. Actually, not, yeah, let me check that for a second. Just up and to the left here. Found some tracks which reveal an opening in the obstacle. Oh, that was a fake. That was fake this entire time. Okay. Illusory. Oh, wait, is this one also illusory? Did it. I'm pretty sure we've woken up everything within a 5-mile radius with that, but we did it. Boy, stop attacking my thief. Did you fail entangling them? Yeah. I get by with a little help from my friends.
The land is against you.
Oh god. They're going to be leading us right into the thick of their camp, aren't they? Moha. Orcish foes, the lot of you. Are you all serious right down there?
I think we've had enough. Nature will have its say.
The hell was just cast there for a second? Ooh. I mean, it wasn't so much of a trial-ish, so much as a, good lord, that was a sudden lot of orc. So I want to double check over here, make sure that there's nothing else to loot. I'm going to loot all of these orcs that we just slew. Then I'm probably going to see about calling it an episode. Because there were a good lot of trolls to have been fought. Bolts. At least one potion of cure moderate wounds. Never a bad thing to find more healing. Hello. Guyven of the Road. Well, I've already met several eclectic characters in this game while on the road. Why not another one? We're going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to go up to that crate, talk to this Guyven person, and then hopefully maybe we'll talk to some orcs and see if they can't be diplomatically dealt with before thumping their skulls in with the Holy Phoenix Morning Star. Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. As always, I hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.